everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an extreme clean with me. There were so many things on my to-do list, so I'm kind of doing rooms all over my house. I feel like this video is super motivating, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get on into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is clearing off this desk area. If you guys watched a few videos back, I moved the desk into this front room. I really liked the idea at first, but then I kind of realized, you know, it's not very smart, especially with two young kids, to have a desk in an open area because there's no way for me to like close the door and actually get work done. So we tried it out here for a couple months and we decided that we're actually just going to move it upstairs to the guest room. We never really have guests. We're gonna make it like a guest room slash office. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just tidying it all up. And I'm also going to be taking off the L of this L-shaped desk. So I mentioned in that last video that I didn't love that it was an L shape, and someone was like, just take the L part off. And I don't know why I never thought about that, but it was so simple. I just unscrewed a few screws and it worked out perfectly. So here is where I realized that while I was doing this, my 2-year-old was playing with my mascara on the stairs and it was everywhere. And this is the only carpet we have in the whole house and it was covered with mascara, and I was so worried that it wasn't gonna come off because when you Google mascara stains on carpet, everyone talks about how it's like impossible to get it out. But I think the key is I got it while it was still wet. So if you have this issue and you find it while it's still wet, all you do is you take some warm water and a little bit of dish soap, like 1/4 of a teaspoon of dish soap, and put it in a spray bottle, spray it on, and then pat it with a towel. And as you can see, the mascara came right up. It like literally transferred onto the towel. Thank goodness, and it all came up and you can't even tell it's there anymore. A little fun fact, if you guys are watching this video right now on the day that I post it, I'm hoping I can get it posted today. If it's still May 18th, today is actually my birthday. It is my 31st birthday right now. So yeah, that's exciting. So this is what was previously the guest room. It's still going to be the guest room, but this is where we're moving the desk to because like I said, when you have two young kids, it doesn't really make sense to have a desk in like an open area. I really needed to have a place where I could shut the door. So we moved the desk up here and it worked out perfectly. And I did want to hang up my little plaque from YouTube. I was so excited. So this is my plaque for reaching 100,000 subscribers. I've actually had it for a couple months now, but I didn't know where to put it. So I thought over my desk would be perfect. And I've like dreamed of having one of these. I know it's just a silly little plaque, but I've worked towards this for 6 years, so I'm really, really proud of it, and I love it, and it's so beautiful. It did come with like a tiny little dent in it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that is okay. I do not care. So now we are going into the bathroom, which was definitely needing to be tidied up. And I wanted to take a second to mention if the voiceover sounds a little bit weird or different or echoey. I'm actually filming this in the car, so that's why. I hope it's okay. I mentioned this in my last video, but once again, I'm really sorry that my videos have been spaced out. I've kind of been posting once every 2 to 3 weeks, which is not what I want at all. Like I mentioned, I feel like I'm kind of in a hard part of motherhood right now, at least for me and for my kids specifically. You know, some struggles with like behavior and discipline, and I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and yeah, it's just kind of been a little bit of a tough season, especially to try and get any work done. So all that to say, I hired a babysitter actually for yesterday. She came and today, and I was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna get a video up, and I'll have a video up, and then I won't be stressed out on my birthday. And Bennett, my 2-year-old, just would not let that happen yesterday, so I hired her to come for 5 hours yesterday, and then I was kind of sad because I felt like maybe I wasted money because I didn't get any work done. Bennett was like screaming and crying the whole time. He's never had a sitter before, so it was definitely a learning curve. But today I decided, okay, I'm gonna leave the house. That'll make it easier. So I went out to the car, and she actually said that he's fine now. So I think going to the car helped a lot. So that's why I'm filming this voiceover in the car, so that I can get this video up, because I know it's a weird thing, but this is what I want for my birthday, is to be able to post a YouTube video, because I know that that will just make me have a better day. So yeah, that's why the audio might be a little weird. So now we are moving on to the kitchen, and originally I thought, okay, I'm just gonna tidy up the kitchen and, you know, make it look all nice and clean. But then I realized, okay, the pantry is absolutely trashed. Like, it was to the point where I was just buying so many things that I already had, and then I felt like there was a bunch of like expired breads. Like, I feel like for us, there will be 1 or 2 slices left, and they kind of get hidden, and then they're expired, and I don't know. I just felt like I really needed to clean it out and do a really good deep clean. So originally I thought, okay, I'm gonna take everything out and put everything back in. But I do that a lot when I do these pantry organizing videos. And then I get overwhelmed, because I think you get like a little burst of energy, and you're like, I'm gonna do this, and you take everything out, and then the energy kind of leaves you, and then you're like, okay, wait, I don't wanna do this anymore. So originally I started taking everything out, and then I decided, you know what, that's a little dramatic. Why don't I just take the trash out and take out like a few things that I want to organize. But for the most part, I can kind of just rearrange in the pantry while I'm standing here, and that worked out so much better. I realized I didn't get as overwhelmed. It didn't feel like the whole house got trashed in the process. Now, once again, if you saw my last video, you would see this table. So this is a table, if you don't know, I got it off Facebook Marketplace for only $160. I love it. And these chairs are chairs that were in our, like at our kitchen table at the old house, but they don't really fit at our kitchen table in this house because it's a little bit of a smaller kitchen table area, and I think they look so nice on the ends of this table. It gives me a very like coastal vibe. So I haven't bought any other chairs yet. I've been looking all over Facebook Marketplace, but my plan is to buy 4 white slip covered chairs. I feel like that would be so pretty. I love the look, and with the slip cover you can just take it off and bleach it if the kids get it messy. I'm a big fan of slip covered furniture. So this room is still looking very bare. I do want to do like a full dining room makeover, but for now we just have the table and the 2 chairs. We really are hopping all over the place because I have a bunch of clips from different days of me cleaning things where I'm like, okay, this is gonna be for a video. So here I had been meaning to do, I had hung up Bennett's curtains at one point and I had screwed them into the wall with, you know, the 2 screws on each side, thinking it was great, and Bennett actually like pulled on the curtains and they came out of the wall. So I really needed to go in and anchor them. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. Now I've repeated this line so many times, now I'm second guessing if anchor is even the right word. I swear anchor is the right word. But basically I went in, the holes were already there, and I put the anchor in and just rehung everything up. And if you're wondering where these curtains are from, they're from the brand 2 Pages. I worked with them a while ago and I still really love them. We have them in our bedroom as well, and I believe you can get them on Amazon. Okay, so back to the kitchen. This is actually the next day. I just wanted to tidy up and actually get it clean. So this is where I'm cleaning and tidying up the kitchen and kind of redecorating and getting it organized. When I tried to do it the day before, I got kind of sidetracked with the pantry and that took up all my time. Now, if you're wondering what this is one of the cameras that came with our home security system. So we just have it in here because we had an extra one, and it's looking at the garage door. So I don't know if you can tell in the beginning, but the cord was actually down and came to plug in. I don't know, you could see the cord too much. It was kind of right in the middle of the backsplash area, and I didn't like it. So I'm just kind of trying to redirect that cord so it can be a little bit more hidden. I would love to get a backsplash one day. I have like this backsplash already in mind. It's not really a subway tile, but it kind of has that look because I feel like I need to get one that's not very busy since the counters are busy. But I would love to get, it's like this cream, so not a white, but it's more of like an off-white cream. And they're rectangles, but they're not perfectly smooth. I don't know, I love it. And I told myself, I keep telling myself, originally I was like, maybe I'll get that for myself for Christmas. And then at Christmas, I was like, maybe for my birthday, I can get backsplash. And now it's my birthday, and I'm like, okay, maybe on my 35th birthday in 4 years. I just feel like it's so expensive to get backsplash installed, and I keep thinking like maybe when this next occasion comes, I'll suddenly have a ton of money, and I don't.
And if you could read my mind.
So if you notice that big piece of glass up there, that is actually from the painting or the picture that I hung up in my last video. I remember talking about how the glass had broke and it was missing a piece. That's where this is. I saved it in case there was any way I could repair it. And I kept it up here because there's no way the kids could get near it. It is very high up, but now I just need to throw it out. I'm not gonna use it, but I didn't wanna throw it in the trash can because I'm worried that someone somehow will get cut with it. So for now, it's just been hanging up here really high up by this window. for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. I'm so sorry about the space out in videos. I'm hoping that Bennett enjoys his time with the babysitter, and then maybe I can, you know, have her come out more, and we can get into more of a routine with videos again, or maybe my kids will just start being more cooperative and I could do it anyways. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, I would absolutely love if you wanted to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps so much with like the algorithm and boosting the video, and I'm sure I need it with my lack of, what's the word, consistency recently. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day, and I think I'm gonna go treat myself to a little birthday Starbucks muffin or something. Thank you, bye.